Big question, why should we be cautious about the food we eat and the products we use? In the vibrant city of Lagos, 10-year-old Yasmin lived with her family in a lively neighborhood. Yasmin was curious and adventurous, always eager to explore new places and learn new things. One sunny afternoon, Yasmin went to the bustling local market with her mother, Miriam. The market was a maze of colorful stalls and tempting aromas, but Yasmin's day took a turn when she faced a challenge that taught her a valuable lesson about safety. As Yasmin and Miriam wandered through the market, Yasmin's eyes caught sight of a stall overflowing with brightly colored candies. The vendor, an elderly man with a warm smile, offered her a free sample. Yasmin was excited, but remembered her mother's advice about being cautious, especially when trying new things. Unsafe foods are those that might be contaminated or expired, making them dangerous to eat. Unsafe chemicals are substances used for cleaning or other purposes that can be harmful if ingested or inhaled. Fake drugs look like real medicine, but don't work properly and can be dangerous if consumed. Yasmin and her mother continued shopping, and Miriam noticed that the candies from the stall lacked proper labels and expiry dates. She explained to Yasmin that this was a sign that the product might not be safe. Yasmin listened carefully as Miriam discussed the importance of checking labels and expiry dates before purchasing food or medicine. Safe products always have clear labels with ingredient lists, expiry dates, and manufacturing details. If a product is missing this information, it's better to avoid it. Expired products can be harmful. Always check the expiry date before buying. Purchase products from trusted vendors or stores to ensure they are genuine and safe. While Yasmin examined the candies, she noticed that the vendor also sold brightly colored cleaning products and unmarked medicine. Yasmin was curious but remembered her mother's lesson about safety. Miriam and Yasmin moved on to another stall where the vendor had neatly labeled fruits and vegetables. Yasmin saw the difference and understood why it was important to be cautious. Imagine you are Yasmin at the market. You see a new type of juice in a shiny bottle with no label or expiry date. What would you do? Ask the vendor. Can you show me the label and expiry date of this juice? Consult an adult. Mom, can you help me check if this juice is safe to buy? Avoid the juice. If you can't find the information, it's better to avoid buying it. As Yasmin navigated the market, she faced a problem: how to ensure the products she and her mother bought were safe. She used critical thinking to evaluate the safety of different items and problem-solving skills to decide the best course of action. Yasmin learned to ask questions, seek information, and make informed choices. Yasmin noticed that some products didn't have clear labels or expiry dates. She needed to figure out how to avoid these potentially unsafe items. Yasmin thought about asking the vendor for more information, consulting her mother, or avoiding the product altogether. Yasmin decided to consult her mother and avoid products without proper information, which was a wise and safe choice. Yasmin's friend, Fatima, once ate a snack from an untrusted vendor and fell ill. Fatima learned to always check labels and expiry dates before eating. She now shares her experience with others to help them make safer choices. Yasmin's cousin, Ahmed, accidentally touched an unmarked cleaning product and developed a rash. He now knows to handle unknown chemicals carefully and always asks adults for help when using unfamiliar products. Yasmin's neighbor, Mrs. Abiola, had an experience with ineffective medicine. She advises everyone to buy medicines only from reliable sources and always consult a doctor before taking any new medication. In Nigeria, local markets are bustling with diverse products, from fresh produce to packaged goods. Different regions have their own traditional markets, and the safety standards can vary. Understanding how to stay safe, whether shopping in urban markets like those in Lagos or rural markets in other parts of Nigeria, is crucial. Yasmin's story reflects the universal importance of safety in various market settings. Yasmin felt a sense of pride in making informed and safe choices. Her internal motivation to prioritize safety over immediate excitement, like trying the colorful candies, was a valuable lesson. She realized that being cautious and making thoughtful decisions was more important than instant gratification. Yasmin's experience also made her more empathetic towards others who might face similar challenges. Imagine you have to choose between a delicious-looking but unmarked snack and a safer option with a clear label. How would you feel about choosing the safer option? Why is it important to make safe choices, even if it means giving up something you really want? Yasmin's market adventure taught her the importance of being cautious with food and products. By learning how to identify unsafe items and making informed decisions, Yasmin was able to protect herself and make responsible choices. This chapter has highlighted the significance of safety and provided practical tips for avoiding unsafe food, chemicals, and fake drugs. Yasmin's experience is a reminder that staying safe involves not just knowing what to look for, but also being motivated to make the best choices for our health and well-being.